This is the Africa Inspires project, bringing together 5 schools from Coventry with 5 schools from Kampala, Uganda, for an 18-month initial project built around 2 central themes of sports development and improving access to clean drinking water. In July 2011, our team, led by Paul Breed, Chief Executive of the Coventry Sports Foundation, and Neil Parker, Project Manager for Coventry, recruited 2 teachers and 2 students from each of the 5 Coventry schools, who travelled to Kampala to meet their twin schools and deliver the key objectives. On our first day in Kampala, we took our group of Africa Inspires teachers and students to visit the slums in Kampala. We met very, very happy children, despite them having very little in their lives. Many of the children were destined to stay in the slums for the rest of their lives unless education could provide an exit route for them. We had a very special day when we were fortunate to visit each of the 5 twin Kampala schools, each with its very special kind of welcome.
Louder! Louder! Señorita! And again! And again!
During the week, each of the students and teachers worked in their own twin school, developing a relationship with their teachers and pupils. Every lunchtime, the children would walk quite a distance to fill their canisters full of water from a local well to provide water for them in the afternoon. Often children were seen collecting water rather than being in school, as it was their main job for the young children to collect water for their family. If the Africa Inspires project can provide clean drinking water for the children in schools, children will no longer need to be spending their time collecting water and will be able to enjoy education. For many of the children, the school is their home and their family. They may be orphans or live too far away to travel to and from school each day.
This is Magumba Justice. Yes. Yeah. How old are you? 10. And you board here, don't you? You board? You sleep here? Yes. And you, this is your family? Yes, Family Primary School, and the children are his family. Okay, thank you for that.
The Coventry PE teachers spend the week working with the PE teachers in the Kampala schools.
Try and go for it. Yes! Perfect.
Each day they focused on a different sport, teaching them tag rugby, tennis, football, endball and rounders. Children loved seeing the new equipment and the new sports, and it brought joy to their faces when they played for the very first time in their lives.
This is Family Primary School, and this is the playing field. This is the PE teacher, Bosco, and he's also an English teacher. Yes? And what's been your favourite sport this week? Rugby. So if you have a look, this is the rugby team over here. And this is Bosco's favourite sport now. And he can ref it as well. Okay, and down here, this is Auntie Sarah. She founded the school and she built the school as well, making cement using her hands, obviously with some helpers, but she's a proper inspiration. And tomorrow at the festival, this will be our rugby team. They all learn the rules, they all know what they're doing.
Finally came our big event, the Sports Festival Day.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Each school sang its own Olympic song, using the Olympic values in their verses. It was opened by the British High Commissioner of Uganda.
So it's a wonderful thing, but as British High Commissioner, I'm really proud of. So I'm not going to say much more, particularly without a microphone, but I just want to close by saying thank you to all of you. Thank you to everybody from Coventry who's come out. I'm really impressed. I think you're doing a great job. And thank you to all the Ugandan schools, the school teachers and the children for participating. And the last thing I should say is, I hope you have a brilliant time today. Enjoy it, participate to your fullest and really get the most of it. So good luck to all of you and have a great day. Thank you very much.
5 competitions took place: tag rugby, tennis, football, girls and boys, N-ball, which is a sort of netball, and rounders. The Africa Inspires Sports Festival marked 1 year away from the London 2012 Games. Whilst in Kampala, we were able to play a part in delivering this message by introducing over 1,200 children to sports they had never played or competed in previously. A key goal of the Olympic movement is to contribute to building a peaceful and better world by educating and inspiring youth through sport. Our young people from Coventry schools experienced a great sense of achievement, and they have described the visit as the experience of a lifetime, allowing them to see life from a whole new perspective.
Okay, this is James, another student ambassador, and he's going to talk about his experience here in Africa.
Since we've got to Africa, it's been quite a shock because I've never actually done anything like this before. And the schools, we're so lucky in England to have schools like we do. And the kids in England also, they're not playing sport like this from a young age, but yet here, they just all seem to be talented without playing sport. And I think that if this country was uplifted by a sporting commission, they could really bring up some talented sports stars for the future. I just hope we can raise enough money to help provide those sports stars.
Their next key objective is to each raise £4,000 that will provide their twin schools with access to clean drinking water, so that children can no longer have to collect water and can be free to focus upon their education.
For part of our trip, in order to raise money, we got sponsors to donate a minimum of £25 to have their logos printed on our t-shirts. Okay, so here's an example of some of the sponsors that we've got, and the money we raise will be used to provide better facilities for family